Why Kody Brown doesn't have the right to be angry. David Woolley was accepted. Hello viewers, welcome to the Sister Wives News Update. I hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Since about season 15 of Sister Wives, Kody Brown has been the angry polygamous patriarch who, in his mind, can't catch a break. According to Kody's line of thinking, the first 3 wives were throwaways because they eventually grew minds of their own. The father of 18 is on the outs with most of his adult children, and if that wasn't a big enough red flag, even Robyn Brown is losing faith in her husband. Kody's anger has trickled down the seasons and hasn't gone away. Now, the Arizona resident is looking to blame everyone but himself, including Christine Brown's new husband, David Woolley. Kody Brown will finally meet David Woolley. The season 19 trailer showed Kody having to come face to face with the man Christine replaced him with. Now, David hasn't been an angel since he started dating the Sister Wives star. In fact, he has been a bit of an instigator at times. Christine and David mocked Kody for his natural comment with a humorous post. Fans will recall that in the Brown family book, Kody noted he was grossed out by how Christine ate her snack. David has also started calling his wife Queen as a jab to Kody's princess comment after he called her lazy. But overall, David seems like a nice guy who isn't looking for trouble. I imagine the meeting of the minds to be somewhat subdued. I can't imagine Kody would make an ass out of himself in front of another man. Most likely he will be polite and then talk smack to the cameras during his confessional, like a real reality star. The Brown family likes David Woolley better than Robyn Brown. I can't say I blame the family for feeling more at ease with David. When Robyn popped up into the family back in 2010, she kind of felt like the mistress. Kody preached about his strict rules when it came to courting. He wouldn't kiss the women, have sex, or stay with them until they were married. But season 1 of Sister Wives showed Kody breaking almost every one of his own rules. During his dating relationship with Robyn, the patriarch was caught kissing her multiple times on camera. The wives were livid as they watched the footage back because they weren't even warned. Kody was also visiting Robyn, who was hours away when Christine went into labor. The selfishness of that decision hasn't been lost on the family or viewers. At the time, Kody would have rather been acting like a high school teen in love than taking care of his 9-month pregnant wife. The cherry on top was the fact that Kody helped pick Robyn's wedding dress out. He hadn't done that with any other wives previously. So right from the start, Robyn dug herself a grave. Christine and Janelle Brown's children seem to get along very well with David. The contractor has blended in nicely with the 12 out of 18 kids, who seem to have welcomed him with open arms. Again, the Brown children detested Robyn. But I would argue for good reason. The breakdown really came when COVID-19 hit, and Robyn, along with Kody, decided on some pretty strict rules, essentially isolating the children from their father for almost 2 years. A stark difference between Robyn and David is how they entered the Brown family. Since day one, Robyn has cried about how she always wanted a large family to grow old with, but her actions never matched her words. When Robyn joined the family in 2010, she changed the dynamic. David, however, has accepted the established system and embraced his new wife and her baggage. David doesn't try to monopolize Christine like Robyn did with Kody. He is just another cog in a well-oiled machine, while Robyn is the wrench. Kody can be upset all he wants about David being accepted into the family, while Robyn was essentially ignored. But the man only has himself to blame. While he preached the positives of plural marriage, it was apparent he only fell in love with his 4th wives. But he was too stubborn to admit he wanted a monogamous marriage. But as he ran from his feelings, he pushed everyone around him away. The Sister Wives star is not self-aware and most likely will never take responsibility for his part in the family's demise. Personally, I believe that Kody should concentrate on mending fences with his children before ever trying to tackle David. But knowing Kody, he will ultimately choose the harder road, and he will come out looking even more like an ogre. Viewers will get a chance to see how their interaction goes in season 19, but I think we can safely assume Robyn will somehow cry over the meeting. Janelle Brown is stronger than ever in Sister Wives season 19. Her breakup changed her. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown continues to rise above the drama as she rebuilds her life. Janelle has always had a straightforward personality, and that is especially true following her split from her ex-husband, Kody Brown. Kody and Janelle were in a polygamous marriage that also included Mary Brown, Christine Brown, and Robin Brown. Janelle, Mary, and Christine all broke up with Kody in recent years, leaving him in a monogamous marriage with Robin. Although the family has been divided by fighting and resentment, Janelle maintains her dignity. Janelle was Kody's second wife and the mother of 6 children. Janelle and Kody's marriage began to fall apart after Kody's estrangement from their sons, Garrison Brown and Gabriel Brown. Kody was quick to dismiss his sons and showed no interest in making amends. He also allowed his other children to become casualties of his pettiness. Kody's stubbornness forced Janelle to choose between her husband and her sons, and Janelle knew her loyalty would always be with her children. Janelle appreciated the freedom her polygamous lifestyle provided. Kody rotated his schedule between his wives, leaving Janelle on her own most of the time. Janelle enjoyed having more time to herself than a traditional marriage would allow. She also maintained a full-time job, which set her apart from Kody's other wives. Christine took on the childcare for Janelle's kids while Janelle worked to support the family financially. The sister wives seemed happy with their unique arrangement. While Janelle loved her children, she found purpose in her work outside the house and valued the independence it gave her. As their children grew older, the Browns no longer lived communally. Following their move to Flagstaff, Arizona, the family lived in 4 homes spread across the town. Janelle embraced having her own space and enjoyed gardening and the outdoors. When she was forced to move out of her rental house, Janelle made the unusual choice to move into an RV on the family's vacant lot. Janelle exhibited impressive strength by learning to manage utilities and the elements, proving she could support herself without Kody's help. When winter weather made living in the RV unfeasible, Janelle moved into a small apartment with her youngest daughter, Savannah Brown. This apartment marked a turning point in her marriage to Kody. He visited the apartment and realized Janelle didn't intend for him to live there with her. Kody had essentially abandoned Janelle, ignoring her children and spending all his time at Robin's house. Yet he acted hurt by Janelle's independence. After years of being left to fend for herself, Janelle grew comfortable with her agency and no longer needed to include Kody in her decisions. Sister Wives Season 18 documented a brutal fight between Janelle and Kody about their plans for the holidays. They didn't speak for weeks following their screaming match, and Kody didn't even reach out to Janelle or their children on Christmas. In Janelle's mind, this effectively ended her relationship with Kody. She was living as a single mom, and it didn't faze her to separate from him. Janelle pondered the future of her marriage throughout the season. Although Kody wanted to keep his family together, his efforts were not enough, and Janelle decided she enjoyed their separation. Janelle previously admitted she had not financially prepared for life as a single woman. She was in an unstable financial position after leaving her marriage. Despite working tirelessly to support the family, Janelle had few assets of her own. Everything else was tied to Kody, including her share of the family's undeveloped land, Coyote Pass. However, Janelle did not allow her past mistakes to hold her back. In the Sister Wives Season 19 trailer released by TLC, Janelle proves she is willing to stand up to Kody. She threatens to hire a lawyer to resolve the dispute over Coyote Pass, citing Kody's refusal to speak to her. Janelle may have suffered through years of mistreatment by Kody, but now that she has left him, she is making sure to claim what is rightfully hers. Janelle shows amazing courage by facing Kody and forcing him to take accountability. Janelle's divorce from Kody is not the only heartbreak she's enduring. Kody and Janelle's son Garrison sadly passed away in early 2024. It's unclear how the aftermath of Garrison's passing will be handled in Sister Wives Season 19, but it will surely impact Janelle's journey. Janelle has suffered a terrible loss, but she moved forward through her grief. She finds comfort in a close bond she had with Garrison, and she remains a source of strength for her other children. Janelle is now left to pick up the pieces of her life.